Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Hey Bappler, welcome on in. How are you doing? And indeed, we are a little bit earlier today, just because today is a public holiday, so I've had plenty of time today just to kind of do things. You know, nice earlier dinner, just been sitting on the computer most of the day anyway, just kind of vibing. Got a bit of a nap just before stream while kind of listening to Jimmy perform live. So I was kind of had my eyes closed, let Jimmy's voice just soothe me, and just had a really good day. Hey Sturfy, welcome on in. But yeah, I left Outer Wilds with I know where I need to go, but, well, not where I need to go. I know a place where I haven't been yet, but I don't know, what am I trying to say? I know where I need to go. No, I know a place where I haven't been yet, but I don't know if it's going to lead me to anything. So we'll be fighting that one out today. That's all I'm going to say. I have words and I can use them. Funny thing, I was just watching just before stream on YouTube was a video on some New Zealand chalky milk, and yeah, how much New Zealand lost their minds for it. That it was sold out in shops immediately, like it was selling out immediately. People were queuing and camping out for when it was going to be delivered. It was... People went absolutely nuts for some chalky milk. Hey, well, welcome on in. Gonna have to get those spices eventually, and gonna have to make that curry, man. Yep, hey, I got the jump on you. Remember, I can be a sheep in wolf's clothing as well. Because there is the redeem, I become a wolf. But yeah, man. Outer Wilds, of course, you get paid next week. So what do we have left? So as I say, hey, even if you can't get everything immediately, it's not like they're going to go off, kind of thing. It's like, if you get some spices now, they're going to last like 3 years minimum. Because yeah, let's say you get the spices, you know, this pay week, then say next pay week you can buy the chicken, this kind of thing. You can buy the stuff that isn't going to last as long. So it's this thing yesterday, this Sunday is going to be the 1 year anniversary of your Resonite account. No information yet. Ooh. Well, cheers, Bapplet. The background line art was Jovial Evil. That if you check out the emotes for the cheers, that's their Twitch. But if I hide me, there you go. You can see the line art there. Yep, so the two cheers ones is by Jovial Evil, or his Twitch name is a frog friend. So he's friend of frog, as you can see, little frog at bottom. I actually have a few other pieces of artwork, but I kind of like this one the best. Because it looks so good, and like, even though it doesn't have any colors on it, you can tell immediately what those colors are from it. Like the fact that you can see, you know, like the fingerless gloves and stuff, and you go like, yep, no, they're going to be brown. You can see my little face and all that, and like the colors of my dress and all that, and like the green, the bushes. Oh, on the besties, they have far less than too many frogs. Yep, there is no such thing as too many frogs, so everyone has far less than too many frogs. But yeah, it's something that just about every piece of art he does has a frog in it somewhere. So if I jump over to the pair of us, and that's Roker and myself, if I unhide it, as you can see in Roker's bottle, there's a frog. So there is always a frog somewhere, usually. The little secrets and hidden things you may not have seen. But yeah, let's jump on over. Talking about frogs. Outer Wilds. There ain't no frogs in Outer Wilds. There's owls. Or actually, do I look a bit more? No, I think we look a bit like frogs, don't we? We're kind of slightly bulbous-eyed, kind of amphibian-looking creatures. But of course, now is the call for anyone who hasn't seen Outer Wilds, and in particular the DLC Echoes of the Eye. This is your point of turn away. Yeah, 4 eyes is... there. It is what it is. But this is the warning, of course. Turn away if you have not played this game. There are spoilers ahead, unless you want spoilers. Like, I recognize it's kind of against my best thing to say, like, stop watching me. It's like getting more viewers is good, but like, I also respect my viewers as well. So it's like, this is your chance to say, we will be seeing things that you may not have seen. But let's first figure out where we need to be. So, the 5-year entry, yeah. Because we did that projectile. Slide burning room, because yeah, so you can see this one, because this one showed taking it in the dark. Yeah, see, they went across here because that's showing how I could go across the bridge, and then they put everything out. And then behind a picture, it went behind a picture. So I need to learn where that picture is, and then we're going to go and explore that picture because I haven't seen that picture. Because if we... no, but I've already been there. No. That guy was guarding the picture, wasn't he? See, what would Gus look like for a 4-eyed creature? I guess it depends on where the eyes are. Like, are we talking 2 front and 2 exactly opposite behind the head? That would be a very interesting thing, because that creature would have full 360-degree vision. Or are you talking above kind of thing, like so just above below, like your classics? Or are we talking wide, so you've got like 2 very close by like the bridge of your nose, and then 2 slightly wider? So it's really down to what the actual the thing looks like. The Harthian physiology. I don't have physiology here. Yeah, it is a good point. It is definitely down to the creature, because Harthian is 2 above, 2 below, right? I think you would have vertical stabilizers as well. If it's a 2 above, 2 below, you'd want something. Otherwise, you could technically go with 2 pairs of glasses, and that would work perfectly fine. It's just, how would you get the lower pair to hook on unless you had 4 sets of ears? 4 ears. to kind of hook around or hold them kind of on. There's nothing to like hold them there. Eyebrows are now. I like to imagine just normal glasses, but connect the lenses. So I feel like you'd have the same problems humans may have, where so like one eye could be slightly more bad than the other, or worse than the other. More bad is not great English here. My England not doing very good. Yeah, worse. So you'd want to make sure you had 4 separate lenses that could individually be kind of adjusted per person. A pair of far sight optimized glasses, another pair of near sight. True, because then you'd be able to both close 2 eyes, still get stereoscopic vision, and see distance plus near without losing that depth sense, that stereoscopic depth. Yeah, interesting. I've just thought of something really weird. So we of course see with a left eye and a right eye. But if you have above and below, like a Harpian, what happens if you close both eyes on the left? You've now got 2 right-hand side eyes, one above the other. It would almost be like turning your head on the side, but still looking normally, without the whole world being tilted. So it's like vertical, yeah, exactly. Like you would have a lot of, because we get a lot of depth, or not depth, we get a lot of like wide angle. If you put your hands out almost 180 degrees, you can see way out to the side of your face. But they would suddenly get it vertically, like you would see your feet and the sky at the same time. If you're just looking straight ahead, like you would have a huge vertical range. Would you? You kind of would. Huh. That's kind of weird thinking what that would look like. Okay, so I'm going to go do some explorations and see what we can find. I need to queue out of here. Ooh. Oh, whoops. It's a new day. I lost my thing. We're gonna have to go up. If you run up here, jump onto there, go there, do that, get back, run over here, click that, up there, click that, and hit X. Whew. How you can kind of see our nose, but I'll be able to see a bit of their forehead and the gap between 2 eyes vertically. Spiders do. They've got, yeah, like a chunk, like 8 or so eyes, don't they? Like, they've got a good array of them anyway. Like I've got like the 2 main front ones, I think 2 above, 2 on the side. Like they can see, yeah. They got that crazy vision. Now, I want to go into... Where do I want to go into? I want to be in the... Actually, hold up. What one do I want to go into? I don't want to go on this one. I don't want to be in the forest. Do I want to be in the other one? What's in the other one again? This one here. I'm going to stick my head in and see if this is the one I wanted to be in. Yeah, the other entrances takes you like to the other side of like the main place you came. But I do know you can go up there, but that's not where I want to be. Unfortunately, you can't go backwards through there to go up there. That don't work. Where am I going? This way. Is this? Those off. So this one was. Hey. Yes, this one here. Cool. Wait, was it this one I wanted to go to? Or was it the other one? Let me check this one first, and we'll see. Oh, okay, scared me upstairs. Because he normally hangs out just around the corner here. He comes down and stands right about here. Yeah, because if I do the thing, it happens up here. So I am up there. Nothing, and I drop like down onto here. Yeah, I drop down to oh. Actually, that puts me up there. Okay, cool. So yeah, so if I turn around, it's going to take me around here. Now around here, I do get access to this. Oh, oops. Well, that just took me to there. Okay, cool. Not quite where I wanted to be. Not this area. Is there a quick way out of here? Yes, there is. Shh. They just can't forget, you know, stuff like, yeah. So, I want to understand the hidden place down here for where I need to go. Yeah, I made it. Oh boy. Oh, she was playing hard to get in. As far as the cat said, I've heard a reasonable distance. We want to go, yeah, this way. Been here for a while. I don't think I've been to this place yet. Because the only other place where I haven't explored their special place has been the one with all the dudes in it. It's because I don't have the knowledge yet of how to sneak in. Where am I going? There. Take place on these ring lighters? No. So the Outer Wilds takes place in the entire universe, or a solar system, sorry. And you get 22 minutes. There is 22 minutes before the sun explodes. That is all I'm going to say. That, yeah. But this was added as a DLC, this whole ring world kind of place. So I would come in. We would head down. Actually, we know we can get across there, no trouble. So, let's just do that. So we know we can. We have a way to do this quite easily. I just want to kind of understand my path. I know there's nothing kind of round here anyway. For me. There's nothing over that way. All I need to do is get in here. Get that bridge good. If I die, I die. If I don't... I can get out along here? Question mark? Yes, I can get along here. And this will take me back to the bridge. At the bridge, if I turn right, I'm just going to come across this. This is nothing special at night. It's just the lights just off. But if I head left, I want to head down the stairs. Yes, I have been through there. Because the other guy, he's standing here. He's blocking this door. Now, that could be an interesting door to go through as well. But I've already been in there now, so I know I've been in this door. So that's cool. I don't know if I'd ever be able to get in that door because of the amount of space in this room. There's nowhere to go like, hey, I'll attract him up here maybe or something, and you know, like, you go, hey, follow me, and you get him to chase you. Or this seems like far too much. Get him to chase you all the way up here, like lashing him, walking over this way, like hiding here, having him walk past, somehow juking him. Oh, I would definitely say play the base game first. The base game introduces you to so much. Like, it teaches you the mechanics of the game, and then the DLC adds on those mechanics. I actually want to... I want to spend more time on my ship. So I'm going to do the done. The thing is though, Stir Fry, every single playthrough is different. Because part of playing through the game is, or not every playthrough, every person's experience is slightly different. Because as you go through it, you learn things. However, you could learn the end of the game very early on, by accident. So you would actually miss out on a whole bunch of stuff. No, feels away and watch it on YouTube. Yep. Okay. Because so you see this whole kind of map thing here. Ignore all the stuff in blue down the bottom. This is DLC, but the red, orange, purple, and green, and the grey up there, is all the base game. So let's say you begin and you travel, you find this Ash Twin project. Okay, cool. You know, you'll get that revealed, and if you click it, you may only have a small bit of information here. Then, as you go along, you suddenly go, hey, here's the Black Hole Forge. Oh, that's how that links to there, as you find something at the Black Hole Forge. Then you go to the Know My Mines, and oh, that's how they link into the Ash Twin, and you suddenly get all this whole quantum moon and how everything all starts linking together. But of course, what happens if you never went to the Ash Twin project first? What happens if you went to the vessel first? Or if you went to the orbital probe cannon first? Well, you're going to start learning that first. In your experience, you'll go, oh, that's how that all starts linking this way. And then you find this link in here down to the Ash Twin. You go, oh my god, it's nuts. And suddenly you get the rest of it all kind of makes sense. Like, there's no correct way to go through the game. You're just presented with a solar system. Yeah, it's a solar system corkboard. Starlit Cove. In the Isles, the Island Tower. There's shrouded woodlands, a secret fireplace. So it shows you go across the bridge. They handed it over. And a bunch of them, 4 of them in particular, 4 lights, walked to the building. They walked behind the fireplace. There's it. They go into the darkest heart of the forest. Not linear, but definitely Noah's station. Yeah. The thing is, the DLC here is, if you said like the orbital probe cannon, or actually a better one be Ash Twin project, like this is just a single place here. They've condensed one place here, or they've expanded, say, one place like the Ash Twin project into, look at it, a whole mind map here of stuff. So they sealed it up. Yeah, so the burning, so they went underground, or underwater. Came in. All their stuff they took out. Kept one. Get one secret one. Wow, 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 wow. They burnt out just a little bit of it, burnt the rest of them. Done the Endless Cannon, Forbidden Archive. Starlit Cove. We haven't done the Shrouded Woodlands and the Secret Fireplace. So this turn, the Resonite account anniversary is called Bread Day, and on that day you can get an in-game badge representing a baguette with a candle on it. I think it's a Shrouded Woodlands, but the Secret Fireplace came from here, Slide Burning Room. Because yeah, that's where he showed they handed it over. And the burn slide reel, in a stranger it's happened. Several sides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Witnessed the horrors. Many people came to look and they said, oh my god, look at it. Ooh, spaceship, and off they went. So I know this isn't so great, but I'm trying to put together what I've learned. Because that is... Lots of burnt slides. The bunch of dudes. They built a little bell tower. Oh, they're back to burnt slides. But yeah, so there's definitely, as it says, there's more to explore at the Hidden Gorge. And there's a secret fireplace. Now, again, I don't know where the secret fireplace is, and usually I come across a whole bunch of dudes in that thing. But the fact that they show 4 lights, should I wait for 4 people to go past maybe? And we will experience more. So I'm gonna try and wait for 4 lights to go past. Oh, and for reference, Sturfy, it simulates celestial bodies in this whole game kind of accurately. Yep, no, I respect that backplate. Hopefully it's not a problem. We'll find out if it was so much of a problem just looking at that for so long. Oh no, looks like it's fine. Like, obviously, you know, it has some limitations. You can't model it perfectly, but like, it's modeled perfect enough that like, it feels good. I am also going to turn up dead in here as well. We'll do a death run. Oh, jump. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on. Also, so I can call the planet so like one with unstable crust that's broken down planets. Same else, like, yep. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that all happens in real time that you can't possibly see everything in one cycle. Sometimes you have to do multiple cycles through. This way. Should be interesting to walk around this area dead as well. Well, not dead, without the light, so we'll also do that. Have a bit of a gander around here. That one. 1, 2. That one lit. Yes, we learned about the death entrance. So, first thing I want to do is we'll place it at the top here. I just want to head down this way and see what's out this way. See if we can see anything else out here, because I haven't looked back here yet. Because I know with this you can see, you know, hidden paths that you don't normally see easily because it's a lot brighter. As well as, no, not just hidden paths, but like, I can, you know, walk under here. I've never walked under there before. Actually, that's interesting. Yeah, so you can really sneak around back here. Oh yeah, you can get into the bushes. Okay, so that's one of them going. What if we go over this side? There's a bridge out there. Something. Okay, so there's nothing back here of note anyway. You can technically stand there, but I don't think there's any need to here, because that's literally just around the corner. We've already been there. That's something. I'm interested. What does that look like? Oh, you really can know what those look like. Cool. Sweet. Actually, that's something I want to do. What happens? No, see, they're still... It still lights them up. Extinguishing the bridge doesn't, like, you don't lose them. Plus, I think I've already looked. There's nothing here if you don't have the bridge done. Anything else this way, is it? Yeah. Yeah, because like you could go from there up here, and yeah, you could get to this here. So that's a way to get to this side. Ah, without lighting it, isn't it? Yeah. So that's an interesting thing. So if we walk across here, we will... night vision. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing. You can see another one going there. Be another one coming out soon. That's where they walk down. There's the next one over there. Behind him. I think there are buildings here. Isn't anything interesting? can see where the river goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good, he didn't see me. Okay, so is there truly nothing back here? Doesn't look like it. Is, however, this little jetty back here. This jetty does see the building, but being able to see the building is great and all. Yeah, so that's 2, that's 3, and I see number 4's just turned up as well. So here's you going down your hole. Yeah, there's nothing out here to put it out. Not even on the island over there. I need to be careful he doesn't see me. The thing is, I wonder about speed. That if I was to go the other way, get across, drop stuff. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. They're definitely en masse migrating. Okay. Okay, there. Is that the last one? Like, if I raced them and got to the building first, what happens? Are there already guys waiting? Is it... Because I would then be, yeah, faster than the first guy. Because I feel like there's so many of them now. I'm just going to walk into dudes, which is a problem. Don't think there's any more. Oh no, there is another one. But again, I'm running into this issue of a whole bunch of dudes in there. There's no way to put it out. It's annoying. By the way, when I say this area is dark, I mean like it is 100% dark. It's not like, oh, hey, I can see like a little glimpse because I've got my monitor brightness up. No, this place is like, there is not a drop of light at all. Like they have cranked sliders to 0. What? Oh. We spent too long. Okay, cool. Okay, so that time looking at the stuff counted for time looking at the stuff. You'll just see me in a spaceship just staring. Ooh. Got you, Bappler. Cheers, Bappler. And an unshrimpen. Oh. There you go. do this. Yeah, we know where we're going. I'm going to try and beat that person there. I am going to book it. And we'll see what we come across. Elegant landing. Nice. Right here. Ooh. So we're going to book it here. Book it more. Give that a yoink. Ooh. Get back here. Ooh, there we go. Sail down this way. Crash it here and... Gooch on round here. Hey, Womanchi, welcome on in. It was very good. I did very little, which is exactly what you want to be doing. In the water. There you go. I sat around and did almost nothing. There. Gonna move that out. Gonna move that one out. Grab that. Get down here. We're gonna do a death entrance because I don't know why. There might be a reason for a death entrance. We'll find out later. There is a bell above it, so maybe yes, because we've never been beyond the entrance. So here we go. Go up here. We do an immediate left, is it? No. It's a hidden left, isn't it? Yes, up here. Oh, that gets me across here. Gets me across there. I drop that there. Start running and drop into here. So I'm now the first one through here. There's something a sleeping person can do and something a corpse can't. Yep. Aha. Why, hello there. You're clearly not happy that I'm here. Yep, the council will decide my fate. Sometimes when the person behind me turns up. Hello? Yeah, so they've closed the door. Nothing under the stairs. Clearly they know I'm here. Maybe the person behind will open the door and they'll just snap my neck. I guess The fireplace is ahead. What happens if I run past the guy here? Ah. Yeah. So yeah, you'll just grab me. And that's in death as well. So if we try that again, but alive, what happens? Or actually, we'll do it alive and with a torch as well. We'll see what happens if we turn up. Torch in hand. Clearly they don't like me though. It looks like the stream of them going across is infinite. They don't ever stop. And there's already people inside the building as well. Whoa, bit too far left. Actually, let's be a dead man walking with a torch. Makes it a bit hard to navigate, but I think we'll be fine. Here we go. So I can open that door and get over here, but... Oh, so this way, isn't it? There you go. Here, drop down here. Yes, see, this area is pitch black normally. Which kills me. Yep. Okay, so we can't just wander in. So that's something. So wandering in will get me killed. What else? As it says, there is more to do at the Hidden Gorge. I think that's our place. We need to get behind that guy. It's as simple as that. The guy who is blocking that path, we need to get behind. Is it a pain? Oh yeah, it is. But it is where we need to go. Because it's the only path where I haven't been yet. I feel like I can go. Actually, I can go in there dead as well. I don't remember there being any bells in there though. But being dead seems to make... Oh no, actually being alive makes a lot easier. Yeah, because it means I can die and re-go back to parts without having to one-shot it. Yeah, there are advantages to being alive. Which right now, because there's no bells in there, I don't feel like I need to deal with the bells. Whee. And touch it. Cool. Oh yeah, hopefully Roki gets a good rental car as well. There's the flame burning stuff that was happening through there as well, but that doesn't exist in the other world. Like that cave don't exist. Yeah, there were parts down to there, wasn't there? So now we're in Spooksville. Yep, down this way. Man, they really don't let you see much ahead of you. Okay, that was this little small slide room. And now we have the dude. So we can go and... Hello, dude. Uh-oh. No, he saw me. Dead. Damn. I figured he had walked more. Okay, so you really have to get his attention. Okay, cool. I thought it was just a little bit of attention and you would just start wandering out. Ah, oh. I see. You can just walk through there. Maybe. Yes, that's the power turning on. Down we go. Yep, so he hasn't seen me. We're going to sneak up here. Now, we've got this guy in here. We're going to convince him to come this way. Just need to do that. Hopefully. He hasn't seen us. Yes, he has. Oh. Well, he is going to see me here. Yep, he's seen me, hasn't he? Has he? Yeah, that's pointing straight at me. Cool. Yeah, sweet. But that's all good because the bridge is now good. So we can doze off. And we don't have to do that section again. Is this an optimal way of doing it? No. God, no. But it does it. So now we can go across here. I'd be interested in... Put the artifact down. Is there anything special out here? Apart from that bridge across that way. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get there from over here. So we put it right over here in the corner. I'm guessing we can't drop onto that bridge, it'd be too much. That's clearly where we need to go because there's stuff down there. See if we can figure it out. Yeah, see? down. See, there's that guy defending that over there. Yeah, because I've already been here. Right, true. We've already been here. He's the guy we need to deal with. We need to get him out of there. Because I don't know what's in there, and I'm interested. But to get him out, where can I lure him? That I don't know. This is, yeah, block term, yep, cool. We can do as a block term, cool. Nice. There's that. So he goes out. Yep. You don't know where I am, but I know where he is. Okay, so he clearly is very aware of my position. Will he know I've gone here, though, is the question. Find out if he walks around this corner or not. Yeah, he's coming around here, isn't he? He knows exactly where I am. There's a thing breaking. Yeah, but he doesn't know where I've gone past that. Cool. I've tried that and he just, because you have to touch him to get past him, you can't get past him in Matrix mode. Oh, see, like he walks right up to the edge there. Oh, he might see me because I'm over here. Drop out effect. See if I can, with him walking around now. Let's see what I can do now I'm in Matrix mode. I've pulled him all the way out. Because he now has his light off. Yeah, I can stand right behind him. I can't really jump that fence. I'll die if I drop down there. I can do that. Oh. What do we have back here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, rotate. Ah. So we can get past them and there is more down here. But we don't know what any of this stuff is. Can't see anything. That's interesting. Oh. But what is it? We don't know what it is. And see, he comes back and stands right there. See, the problem is if you try and sneak past him, it is death. Where's that path that leads down there? That was it? I don't know if it's here or not. Yeah, there is this path that goes straight down here. It actually gets you down here real quick. So it skips that first section. Yes, you don't have to do the bridge and all that. Right. So we don't... Now that we know we don't have to do the bridge... We just have to do this guy. There we go. Did it. Oh, so there are all portraits here. This one. Huh. There's nothing I can learn about this. It appears to be like a birthday party. Okay, so it's just an Easter egg of a kind of a funky looking dude. Because of course it puts you in a predicament of, you know, he kills you. So this is not my place to be. Well, it is, but again, can we... Not there, not there. Come on. Because the fact that you come in from like there, so you go up that way and then you would go across there. There's like the secret path that leads, yeah, like across there. Like it's same but different. No. So this place doesn't get flooded. It gets damaged, but it never gets flooded out. Like this place remains safe the whole time. The other place does. That place there, see that? crash, flooded. So that gets flooded. As well as the base area as well. Like when I say base, the first area as well, I think gets flooded, but that one definitely gets flooded. I'm trying to think what's there on that one. That one. What was there? We'll have to find out. Where we can, as quick as we can. We'll see what happens if we head around there. We're also going to hit their dead as well. Yes, that's the one with the bells and all that happened. There you go, sweet. Thing is, I can put out 2 buildings in one run. That is something else, potentially. I might be able to get to other place and put it out as well. But yeah, I am very close to a hint time. Let's just see what I see. Oh, it's time up. Okay, go for a hint at the ready if you feel like you're stuck not knowing what to do. I am very close to asking for that hint. I want to put out this place. I want to head downstairs and head to a different area and see what I can find somewhere else. Cheers, Batlet. I'm shrimping as well. So zoop on up between the trees and not whack into them. I could just imagine buying this game, playing it for the first time, but also buying the DLC immediately and crashing into the stranger by random chance. I feel like that would ruin the game by having the DLC from the beginning. Because if you came across this, you wouldn't know if this was part of it, because you learn so many things that are separate initially that come together later on. So you wouldn't know, is this going to come together later on? Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, it isn't the same plans or planets, but it's neither impossible as well. Neither not impossible, sorry. Yeah, but think of it this way. Let's say you came across it, as I say, by accident, early-ish on. You would have no idea. Yeah, because it's the bells that toll in this area. But can you imagine if you came here, because that once you come here once, it reveals it in your knowledge book and you can re-go here again with ease. You would be so confused about kind of learning all this. You'd be like, how does it all link? And like it would because you'd get all those spoilers about the star and everything. Because they'd be like, oh, hey, you know, there's the 6 star, whatever it is, and it's... Yeah, so we want to head in here dead. Yeah. Yeah, the lighting is hugely important in this. Whoever did the lighting engine, holy shit. Where are we going? We are going to go and do... I'm going to do a few steps here first. Can you do that? Or actually, no. We don't even need to do that, do we? Extinguish that. Drop here, tree to tree. Because I want to put out the lights in the building and then go. Oh wait, no, this puts me on the other side of the bridge, doesn't it? Yeah. So I can't bridge. Actually, yeah, because that's something. If I come down here now. Ah, yeah, see, the door's locked. Aha. The claroscuro. In French. Well, let's just head down. Because we're dead but have entered through a different place, so we can be here when damaged. Air obscure. This is our expedition. Technically, you could almost jump onto that bridge there as well. Oh, 100% I've died more than 67 times. I have died a lot in this. So what's our next place? Okay, so we have the bell tower, which there's not really much here. You know, we've been here. There's nothing here. Like, there's nothing up there. There's nothing over there. It is what it is. So there's nothing to learn in the bell tower. Battler has, I have not. Now this here is, actually yeah, that's the back of their building here. You can see up there, but there's nothing back there. Because yeah, we don't, oh no, we do get a stop point here, don't we? But they're still all awake here. They're all over there playing the music, doing their thing. There's a bridge out the back of that. Like, if you get through the building, you get out the back there, which clearly we know is a thing. Yeah, it's probably my 25 game of the year so far. Yep. I've got someone else at work who keeps saying I should play it as well. So we have the burnt out building here. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, see, this is the place where we can turn off the lights here. But I'd need to... Yeah, I can't stop here because I don't have the thing created. But if I create the thing, I'll get a stop point here. So, I guess go into the first one, create the bridge, come out, get back here, die, go in there, and then we can see what happens. Or, I guess back play, am I barking up the right tree or the wrong tree? Because if you say the right tree, I'll continue. If I'm barking up the wrong tree, I'll go for your hint. And if that hint points me towards do what I'm about to do, oh, actually no, it'll be something else, won't it? Yeah. So I'm interested. Am I barking up the right tree by creating the place to land, go to the other place so it doesn't collapse on me, and then go to the collapsing place and go have some fun in there once it collapses? Or does the collapsing have no impact on the actual area? You're on the right-ish track, but you haven't had the click quite yet. I haven't had the click quite yet. I see you can keep trying in that direction. Okay, so there's definitely stuff to learn there then. You may figure out stuff on the go still. Okay. Because yeah, I'm just making sure that, you know, I don't reach a point where I'm sitting there going like, day 500, it has been a year and we still haven't kind of got anywhere. Like Elden Ring, I was continually progressing, but this, I feel like I'm getting closer to there is a key thing I need to learn, which is the open up the next half of the game. If I can remember how to do all this stuff as well. Still, That's not even, but to reassure, I believe your current train of thought is definitely not a waste of time. Okay. Because I can put out the area as well, so I can turn the lights off to it, which makes it terrifying. I don't like the lights out. Don't like any of the places when their lights are out, but that's just a me thing. Oh. The funny thing is, it's not really the fear of the dark. I just don't like getting scared kind of thing. Like, that's the thing. I'm perfectly fine in my house with the lights off and it being dark and all that. Not a problem. But it's the being jump scared. That's what I don't like. I wonder what the setting of turning down the scares actually does. Like if it increases the brightness so you can see, or like, yeah. Yeah, we've had, hundreds of thousands of years to be trained, run away from dangerous thing. It's dangerous. When they catch you, okay. I guess this makes it slightly less kind of aggressive, but you're still inky black. Now, how did we do this again? It's out the back there, which... This is the light under the stairs, which is not here. Yeah, because that's the light there. Did we get that? Oh, was there something over this way? There was, wasn't there? Yes, you come across here. You put out the candle. Then we can light up the bridge. But you can hear him walking upstairs. What's back in here? I am going to just do a little exploration. Place that there. It should, yep, zoom me into fantasy world. You can keep going up. Nothing out behind. Okay, cool. No, good that we know that. And what we'll do is we'll go sploink, because we don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, that room. But don't really care about this anymore because we are going to be going this way. Yeah, easy. Oof. Yeah, here we were river drifting big time. Potato, potato. Oh yeah, it is peak music. So we're going to enter here dead. In here, we are going to ignore this whole area. Get to this tree here, point at that tree there, you walk. Jump left. Now, we could also technically ride this raft without my flame as well, which would be something very interesting to do. But I feel like isn't needed at the moment. I don't feel like I'm going to get any benefit from that. We'll run past this one because there's nothing here for us. Oh, this could be interesting. This place floods as well, doesn't it? Does it? If this place floods, do the lights go out? We'll find out with this other place, because you know the other place 100% floods. When it tilts over. I don't know if this place floods. Because when a place floods, does it force lights out? Down. Thank you, Mr. Raft. We are now here, but from a different place. We are no longer of this place. We are of a different place. And we're dead as well. So we are not alive. being dead means we can walk around here. There you go, stick here. Right, this is not the way down to there. Let me get down there. That way's the other way, isn't it? Yeah. This way's around the back for turning the lights out. This way also is a loop around to this side. Yeah, so you can come all the way around here. We can go up and down with this. I think that just is a dude up there in his house. Don't think there's going to be anything up there. But it's the ability to get back here is interesting. Because it does let you through here. You don't have to deal with anyone who's, yeah, in the way through here. And it gets you down this. Because I think I brute forced it. I managed to jump off edges and stuff so I don't have to deal with people and like land on railings and like I bounced my way down. Oh no, because yeah, there is that guy down here. That's the problem. A guy turns up and stands right here. Yeah, so they're not happy because stuff just happened then. Okay, that green is the Green Lantern thing over there. Be interesting to see what happens to this place once it collapses. Yeah, because I've already been down here with the lights off as well, and some dudes came out. But I know down here there are all these pictures. Those pictures, we can open them. We can see they're all our dudes. Let's hold down the bottom place. Yep, so get that flashing away, it's not happy. Yeah, we opened this already. It's burnt out, so you can't tell what's going on here. You can see stuff over there, but we don't know what. If we come over here and just drop it over that side. Yeah, that's the place over there for where you safety things. Where you try and complete all the challenges. We've got these other places over here as well, 1 and 2, which clearly we can get down into them as well. Opposed to just that one. Is it? Yeah, wasn't it like you can walk up here or something? Oh no, yeah, when the lights are off you can get through that door there. That white thing in the center there? Oh, this thing here? Yeah, insert the artifact. So that lights this up. Oh yeah, true, that's how that opens this up. Yeah, because we've been up here. Oh, there's 3 things. Hold up. Maybe I haven't seen all of them. Let's just make sure I have seen everything. So yeah, so showing when the bell rings, yep, Finn's brain wakes up. Yep, so that's how we learned this one. And when it rings, if you're not alive, doesn't wake up. So, no brain functions, no awake. Star, they scanned it, it shot out red light, and it killed. And they saw how it destroyed life. They got angry, they burnt down stuff, they built stuff, they contained it, they stopped its waves, they traveled over to it. And crazy music plays as well. This slide reel. Hey Carcadian, welcome in. So it's showing there, so there's a flame around it. If you sleep, the brain functions go into your harmonics and you turn up. An elderly person who died, the brain functions died and they had no brain. But they still turned up and they're like, what am I doing here? So that's how I learned to turn up no brain functions. Is there more that I didn't learn here? Because see, there's this door here which I can't go through. That would get me a lot of slide reels all around there. So I'm going to... This says... You can give me for a new house, especially for the kitchen. Haha! Oh, true, yeah, you've got the new house as well. Guessing if I walk over here, it won't. Yeah. There. Yes, that's next. So I've already been down here. Yep. Oh, mate, you're not happy, but nothing's going to happen. Oh. Oh. Yep. Stairs back up. And this will be the way back up here. Look into the room. This is a huge drop. But what that suggested to me is all the other places had ways down. Is that a dude just standing there? It is a guy just standing over there. Well, it looked like a guy standing over here. We'll find out. It wasn't. No, it was just me going absolutely nuts because I was probably seeing this reflect. Hey Roka, I am doing very good, but I'm also very close to asking Bappler for the hint. But I just want to wait for this place to collapse. Because I want to see what happens when it collapses. Because I'm not actually in this place. I'm in a different place. So yeah, I think that means this place just collapsed. Or at least they're not happy. So we're getting the end game music playing. I also need to probably check out the thing as well. Let's just wait by the bridge here. This will be interesting to see if we see anyone like turn up here and head down. Woke up in the middle of the night by a massive cramp in your leg. Oh no, nighttime cramps suck. Yeah, they were unhappy, but we still have a standing tower. Because like, see, like last time I was like, not quite jumped off the edge like this, but like I hit an angled piece, I slid down, I'm like, yep, just wiggle my way around. But unhappy, but again, still here. They made noises, they're unhappy. Yeah, that's gonna hurt for the rest of today. Yeah, what is gonna happen when that tower falls over? Ah, the tower fell over, so they were unhappy the tower fell over, but nothing events in there. Unless I was in there when it fell over, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, I am at the point, Bappler, I think I need a little poke in the right direction. The question is, what effects does an area flooding have is pivotal to help you solve at least one of your roadblocks? Because I guess the other one flooding is the first area as well. So we can see what the first area flooding does as well. Because maybe they get unhappy there and they leave their building. So we'll also try that as well. So to answer your question, what effects does an area flooding have is pivotal to help you solve at least one of your roadblocks? Yep. Experience it in one of your loops today. I just don't know that I experienced it, or yeah, like I experienced it, but I didn't understand the impacts of experiencing it. When IRL floods, your IRL lantern gets extinguished. Yep. Yes, I know that. We learned that months ago. Which is cool. Yep. But we don't know what happens to the actual area. Because in that case, people got angry, but that's it. No one came downstairs. Now what happens if they get angry in the forest? Not be changed too much. So you at least get more of the rafting or the river OST. Of the other IRL flames that could get extinguished by a flood. Here is in there. Other IRL flames that could extinguish by a flood. Well, we know there is the fireplace. I'm going to guess that fireplace gets extinguished by a flood. That's the best working theory I have. There's also the flame over there as well. I don't feel like that's related too much at the moment. We'll just turn up regular. What effect would that have on the simulation? It would mean I could enter there and there'd be no lights in there. Or all the people's lights would be put out, so they wouldn't be alive anymore. Or they'd be kind of extracted, because all those people are, like, they're dead, but inside there, from what I understand. So it would effectively kill all the owls, because they would be, you know, killed in the simulation, which takes them to IRL dead, so they ain't coming back at that point. The bell tower floods but doesn't flood. So I don't feel like there's anything to gain there. Yep. So yeah, my key thing is I need to kill the guards. This is how I kill the guards. Slow it down. And but I can't get through there. Oh, I see. I need to open that door first. And by opening this door, it then lets me through here. I've got a few things I need to do now. Cool, so I need to first come here, open that door, leave here, go upstairs, get back to here. I can go through that door, and then I am in wait for the flood to come through, they die, I can then explore their building. So, what we will do, because it's too hard to do this loop through again, we will turn up dead. There we go. I had everything I needed. That little poke in the right direction was all I needed. And that got me sorted. Tell you how, old chap. Flat. See that? You die there and you don't hit the ground. That would be something you go like, why did I land there? That would be wild because you didn't hit the water. It's like, is there a death plane? Why did I hit something? Because it's directly above or below the bridge. Like the bridge is directly above it. I'll get to that in just a second once I've got autopilot running. So, fly up there and get autopilot. Cheers, Batflip. Because what was the anime that was from? With a swordsman, the black swordsman. Sword Art Online, that's it. I remember reading the books. The books were quite good. I never finished the books because they went a bit weird later on when they had the Alicization thing. Alicization? Whatever it was. That went a bit weird for me. It was interesting, but yeah. Lost my interest near the end. But the one I really went for was Overlord. Overlord was good. The fact that I've got like 10 or 11 books of it just sitting actually behind me at the moment. Yeah, because I moved them all to the office on my bookshelf. Like I own like the first 10 books, but I've read like the first 14 or 15 books. I think there might be a few more now. There might be anyway. I think, yeah, the author's still alive on that one. So for my dumbass, what's a Mary Sue character? Whoops. That one. My dumbass has picked up the first one I saw. Oh, okay. Saying as powerful as they need to be. But any problems at all. We need to open this door. To open that door, we need to do that. So we turn up here. Extinguish that. Tally-ho into there. Pile of them there. The show live with the voice style, it's unclear. Yep. I could see that being a very valid theory. That they turned up alive. They spent so long there, they realized, hold up, we can't leave anymore. We're stuck here. And so they've just been in the simulation forever. Dead bodies with the simulation keeping their minds going forever. Yeah, Overlord's interesting when you say Mary Sue, that, you know, the author can make them as powerful as they want. That's almost like what Overlord has, where it's, you know, the characters from a game, like they were in a game when the game shut down, and so they decide, you know, hey, we're going to sit out the last seconds of when the game goes 3, 2, 1, shut down. But they were a top tier character. They had purchased items from the real money item shop. They, you know, they had the best tier gear in the game and stuff. They were max leveled. They were it in the game. They were in the strongest guild. They were the leader of it. They had everything. And so, of course, they go into this fantasy world where they are number one, but they don't know how strong they are. Yep. Is it a Arava? I think it's like let's say got blasted by Ghost Smasher at some point and the Interloper arrived. True. Which may have yet absolutely wrecked bodies. Do you know about a process? A video about it. Yep. I'm gonna go in here alive. Now, yes, we can. Yep, I was about to go like, why am I here again? That's how slow I am. I'm gonna come all the way down here. I'm gonna hide through the bushes. There. Move across. Go down. Jump. And we're good. Right. They were there when that happened. So as I accidentally discovered that dying still gets you in the Matrix. It's unclear, most of them died before or after joining the simulation. Right. Now, get our little boat friend. And boat friend turns up. We hop on boat friend. And we go. But yeah, Overlord, definitely one of my favorite kind of light novels that got made into an anime. Because the the light novel covers a lot more of like the internal struggles inside the lead character's mind around like, you know, hey, I'm just a regular salary man. I am not, you know, the supreme skeleton lord kind of death, because he played, you know, a skeleton character in game. Yep, a very fun story. So of course, yeah, he's panicking and having to act as the supreme overlord, and so all of the NPCs in their guild became kind of real as well. So I'm not really giving you spoilers here. This is literally like page 2, book 1 kind of thing. And so, yeah, you know, let's say they had NPCs that they had dressed up like a maid or they were whatever. Of course, they all kind of got these personalities and, yeah. Oh, right. We want to. Oh, there you go. We want to head up here. Yoop. And yoink. Now, from from my end, I play the waiting game. I stand right here and I watch lights move from left to right. One of the best games of the generation does not involve a mass suicide. Yep. Actually, I better turn my light off as well, just in case. I don't want one of them going, hey, I see a light, I'm gonna put that out at a distance. Because I've done that before. When they can't run to you, they put it out at a distance. But yeah, with the game, not with the game, with the Overlords, like the rest of the guild have quit, they've left, they've said, yep, the game's shutting down, we're outie, so it's only the guild leader's the last human who's left. And so, of course, he's the only one who gets sent kind of through to the fantasy world. Definitely very good laugh on that one. Well, there's funny moments and there's kind of serious moments. My recommendation, watch the anime first. Just the first season will be enough, because that's just 12 episodes, does you one season, 30 minutes an episode, no, 24 minutes an episode, because there's no adverts. And then then read the books, and then you can read way past the first season's worth of books, because each anime season covers 3 books. So the first season covers the first 3 books. So you watch the first season, read the first 3 books, you now know the characters, and any new characters they introduce in, say, the 4th book, it's not too much. Like, you know what they look like, you can have sounds in your head, you can get all that kind of stuff because you've seen the anime. So that's definitely my recommendation. Watch anime, then read all the books. You can start with the books if you want, but it could be difficult as well. Because you gotta remember, book 1 is like the author's first book, so it's a little rough around the edges, and as you get to, say, book 10 or book 15, it's elegant. They've written so much, they've gotten a lot better. Same with like whoever the editor is, has gone better at editing things and helping them make sure they get everything together. So there's, yeah. If that kind of, kind of helps with things. I don't know. I find it helps me a bit just to at least know the characters and have like a visual in my head. Now, I know with light novels, they, the best way I describe them is an occasional picture book. So it's not the size of a full novel. It's a light novel for a reason. They're shorter books, 150, 200, maybe 300 pages for a long one. That's it, with fairly large font. But they are occasional picture books. They have both an author and an artist, an illustrator. And so let's say at the start of a chapter, or maybe at the end of a chapter, or midway through a chapter, there might be a picture in there. And that picture will show kind of what's happening and what's going on, kind of thing. So you can kind of see the characters in the moment they've just been in. So you get some of that flavor in there as well. It's more than just writing. It gets broken up with a picture every now and again, which is so good. Yeah, so you can see the lights all on over there. Bam, so there's the thing breaking. Let's see what happens to that light. So they all scream. And are dead. So we are now free to walk out here. Where is it? It's this tree here, isn't it? Is it? Yes. So I'm just going to pause. So looking on TV tropes, it appears that the term Mary says very vague and is meant to minor be and possibly quite an important idea as a character, a point they can become annoying or unlikable to the audience, how overpowered they are, but with no flaw whatsoever. Yep. Because yeah, that's the thing with Overlord. The lead character, while they may be super strong, At the end of the day, they work in HR or something like that. Like, they're just a regular kind of dude. Yeah, look at that. No more people. Nice. Yeah, so I've got out the back here, but we learned that the fireplace can be walked through. Yep, they have the redeeming flaws that it's like, yep. Let me just deal with them and go bonk. I don't want to deal with that at all. Oh, this is one of those down places that we saw. And, oh, more to learn. Put the artifact in there. Has been burnt. We can't get up there. Oh, but we have things over here. Cool. I see, we might be able to come back the other way. Way down. So we are learning about the planet. So it radiated out. Their planet detected it, which they saw it. They went, oh my god, look at this. And so they built their spaceship. They traveled. And here they are. Okay. Yep. This one tells us the story of their planet. As they travel along, it de-writes and rewrites them into a new place. De-write. If they hop off, interesting. Very interesting. That is massive. Okay, that is huge. Oh, I see. You can't go there when that's like that. But can I plop that there and just get away far enough for this to activate? I can. Yep, so that's been burnt, but we can't see anything else around here. Okay, cool. Yep, so go do the out of bounds exploit while dead. And there's just they practically destroyed their home planet to build this ship. Ah. Yep, so where are they going back here? Because they're all running up here to go to the upper level. Anything up here? No, nothing up here I'm aware of. So that then leads me to ask, what is here when I'm not here? Yes, you can see that there. Yes, they're building up the back there, but there's nothing else in here of interest. Yeah. Cool. I think there's a So let's extinguish. Let's cook alive. We may not have enough time for this. We don't have the music yet, so we might still be good. I'll get to you in just a bit, Rocket. Yeah, we're going to be around here. Let's go. Okay. Open the bottle. Get down. Cheers. So now, between this place and the next place, what are we going to learn? We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fall down and we're here. I walk. Ah. I can get to the other side of this. Oh. That's them all unhappy over there. Okay, cool. Another place has like a tiny electric cars. You know my food for someone with a bike ride under 30 being said, yeah, that ain't good. So we can get to the far side here. We can go, extinguish. So that's one. We could easily get to the other side there as well. Just walk over there, extinguish. But the problem is, being able to extinguish them doesn't help because, like, I'm dead at the moment, I'm pretty sure. So I can come here and I can by hand extinguish this. So that's 2 or 3. But I can't get to that one to do 3 or 3. This one, I have to know the secret to lower the stuff down. And that's the single one, yeah. Now I've done that. If I rotate this, does it show something different? You can see the single one, it just shows just everything even. So it says, yeah, in that tower, yeah, and then that's me dead. To solve the final puzzle. I haven't seen any. Because I don't know how to do the single one. I I don't know a single one's puzzle thing. I know how to be dead, which will do that, but I don't. Yeah, so what I need to do is be in there dead. That'll get me through. Actually, being alive will be interesting as well. Let's just start taking a look at things and see what it shows. A library full of intact side rails hidden deep underground. There is a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Intact slides reveal the sacrifice that was made to build the stranger. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition between areas and falling below the world. And that's, so they go along here, everything's good. As they transit, they're cool. Everything is awesome. But the next area, as they transit, they jumped off. And it went meh meh. So, what I need to learn is, because of the sealed vault, like the Cinder Isles, the River Lowlands, and the Hidden Gorge go into the sealed vault. There's a submerged structure. The reservoir with the burned slide reel. Oh yeah, in a subterranean lake. Oh, the symbol room. Secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. I found a container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. I found a vertical... Oh yeah, because we've done it. Yeah, we've done the thing. It's very tired. I found a slide reel that shows strange inhabitants opening a secret passage room filled with lanterns. Yeah, inhabitants are shown filing into these rooms. Yeah, the stranger. Yep, so that's them all filing in. And that's how we learned about them. They all went into these rooms. And this is probably how they stayed alive for the journey. But we need to learn... because there's more to learn the Hidden Gorge. So there's still more to learn here. Now, it's probably just some esoteric little thing. It may not actually help. In slide reel. So this is the triple one. No, because that's the double one. Which anything here, yeah. And here's the single one. The single one, yeah, went upstairs. This is what we just saw. So that went upstairs. And they all took it up. And took another thing. And the burn slide reel, yeah, it's more that. But we didn't learn the order of anything. Yeah, and then, so to show up the bit in archive, do we learn anything in here about it? I just want to see if it shows like, hey, here is... Yeah, no, because that just shows it's like, hey, there's this crazy thing, take a look at it. And they go and take a look at it. The other one is they completely isolated their planet, destroyed it, but this just shows that you can jump. Oh. That's the thing. There's something here in the gorge. The river. There are dwellings built into it. I think that it's not actually in the secret place. It's actually in the regular place. I have more to learn. I haven't found everything in the regular place. Because that will probably reveal to me the secret code. Because that's what I need to learn, is the code. Because I don't have the code yet. Once I have the code, I have that vault opened. Hey Stero, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, we're definitely right near the end of this. We are figuring out our last final things. So you made a puzzle related to one of the planets. Oh, so I am more like a riddle. I am well beyond kind of planets. We're in DLCs now, so I can't remember much about the planets anyway. It has been a long time since I've done the whole planets. It's been probably close to a year now, has it? About that, isn't it, Baplet? Because I played it before Elden Ring, I think. No, it was after Elden Ring. But yeah. But before the Elden Ring DLC. What's this? Whoa. Oops. I was paying attention to what you had written. So what's this? I shoot out the heated air. I'm a spark shooting out in the darkness. What am I? You're not that orbital probe, are you? That little blue probe that gets launched out? No, so you shoot out the heated air. I'm a spark shooting out in the darkness. Alright. If it's not that, you're either looking at the sun or the planet that shoots the fireballs down at that other planet. Like Ember's Hollow or whatever it is. Oh yeah, I'm grab this. I don't know why I need this yet, but I feel like it will be somewhere back here. I feel like this could be more back here. We've also got this building here. So we can get in here like this. We can open that door like that. Launch. Scout down there, and then that goes that way. Rotate camera. Sorry, I am kind of concentrating on this at the moment. I'm sorry if I'm not kind of responding so much. Okay. open? It might be open. Not yet. Okay. Just a little bit more. Problem is it's... Actually, that's what I need to do. Let's go up. Oops, scout. Yeah. There we go. Door open. And now we can head down here. We do have a slide reel. Is this slide reel going to be interesting? Let's find out. Where is the slide reel location? This place here, isn't it? Yes, yeah, it's a slide room thing, I think. Is it? Oh, that's, yeah, that's going on the water. Yeah, see, this is a nutty kind of place down there. How does one get into there? I know where that is. That's the other side of the walkway that walks you like lower underground. It's up there as the slide place. I may have already seen the slide, I don't know. Oh. Just have to find out. Put the slide in. We'll head across here. Grab a lantern. Move the lantern into there. As it rotates, there is a problem up there. It explodes, and beneath it, it goes nene. Okay, cool. I didn't know that before, so now we have somewhere else we can go, which may teach us more. Well, it will, hopefully. Navigate ourselves into here. Oh, oops. Actually, I'm going to keep that locked there. Is there a... Headlights off, headlights on. Okay. Oh, oops. That ain't good. Yeah, I have not navigated this ship in a long time. Ooh. Let's see, is it potentially on the other side of the spaceship? The spaceship may blow up as well at any moment. Ooh. Ooh. Let's loop on around. Ooh. It showed it blowing up like there. I need to land and repair the spaceship. Let's... Oh, yeah, you know, gravity here. Oh, no, there it is. There's gravity here. Autopilot. Look at that. Fix. Cockpit. Fix. Oh, yeah, true. The ship log. Hull breach. I found side of the hidden gorge. So there's an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the Stranger. It was one of these lights, wasn't it? Around here, kind of thing. I recognize I am on the other side of the ship as well, so I may have to go back to the other side, but let's first loop around here and see what we find. Is this only... yeah. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything on this side of the ship. Okay. If we come over this side of the ship. Now it was... Ooh. Yeah. Come on. A bit closer, a bit closer, a bit closer, a bit closer, and... oh, there we go. Here we go. There we go. These lights here. Oh. Forgot about that. Where am I? There's my flashlight. Oh yeah. Down we go. Oh! Oh, it's a flame point. Aha. Look. Okay, so I can look out through there. Oh, so I can So there's a projection thing happening in here. Okay, so there's a lot going on in here. Oh. So you pick up the flame thing. And you wake up. Interesting. And so here is the artifact. So you have an artifact. Oh, but we also have a slide reel as well. Where can one do a slide reel? We have more artifacts here. Will this one have slide reel stuff inside it? No. But we can look at this as well. With a lantern. We've got all these little stuff inside. Yep. Because this is, yeah, out the back here. And we've got the slide now as well. We have a new slide, which we didn't have before. So now, it's all broken here. That's all good. I need to get to that building. Remove the slide reel that's already in there. Grab our slide reel that we just got and take a look at it. So it shows grabbing it. They looked in there and fell asleep. Oh, couldn't fall asleep with that. But with that, falling asleep, burnt. Right, see. So that's telling me I can fall asleep. Ship log updated, yep. But it's like, I already knew I could fall asleep. We kind of learned that almost by accident. Do that. Just give me a bit, because I want to go back and see what this gets me. Yeah, I think I accidentally fell asleep, woke up and went, oh, because I saw the people carrying the thing, so I'm like, you can fall asleep. So damaged laboratory, 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged, can be entered through a hole breach in the side of the stranger. I saw a vision, oh, where's my, there you go. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact, then going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the visuals are distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. I found a slide rule that shows 3 experiments conducted with 3 different artifacts. The experiment appears to have been a success. Yeah, so they tried the small lantern. And, you know, they looked at it, nothing happened. Fall asleep. Nope, still there. Nothing at all. They grabbed the slightly different lantern. Fall asleep. Does something weird happened? Or something didn't work. And then the third one with the focuser. Fall asleep and it lit. And he stayed asleep. And so they nodded. And they looked at them. Yep. So that's how you learnt that, yeah. So it said officially about the Lantern Center simulation. So that's everything on the Hidden Gorge done. Now it is just the sealed vault. However, I have missed something. It could have been on a wall or something that I never saw that showed me the sealed vault. So I am interested almost in a hint that tells me where my instructions are. Yeah, I'll go. You say the next hint will be a two-parter. I'll take part one. That will get me going. Yep, I'll take part one because I'm going to say we are finishing today. We will have the credits roll again for the DLC. Because when it's invisible, I can see the three things there that are all kind of, or like the platforms are all out of the way. If I had the code, I could align them correctly. What makes I think I need the code? So there's a way to get to the other side. I need to jump down again and see what happens. I need to take a look at the back of it and see if I can get around the back. You already have the info. Okay. So I already have the info. Think more about what you just said. Yeah, because when I'm in invisible mode, like, I don't have my lantern thing. I don't know what to call it. I'll call it invisible mode. No lantern mode. I can get round the back of it. So, I... Right, I should be taking the quicker way into it, maybe. This is the long way, but I think I'll be fine on the long way. I need to explore more. Because I need to also learn something. If I jump while alive, what happens? Do I live or do I die? Let's see how it would have been for all the simulate. Oh, no, let me stop going down a river. And take this hard turn here. Last puzzle, you just use all the simulation exploits you've learned. All the simulation exploits I've learned. Like if I flood the place, it kills him. Okay, so apart from flooding, okay, cool. So flooding was just unique to that one area. So I want to try jumping off while alive. See what we get. Because is it a dead thing that's required to do it? And if so, it means you only get one loop through. So we will zoop on in here, look backwards, and so it all goes dark, jump off. Ah, so we can jump off alive. Cool. Yeah, because see, that's place one. We haven't actually, oh no, that's the back of the place there, yeah. Do anything else to be clearing? Okay. Because this place is surrounded by rock. So how... Yeah, so you can't get in there. See, I can get down to there, no trouble at all. But I can't get to there. To get to there, I have to go across. It's like, if I drop the artifact and move across, there isn't any sort of secret bridges there. No, so there's no secret bridges around here. There's only the one main bridge across. I also has no bridge over there, yep. Now, this is going to do the number 2 place. This will do something to it, won't it? The seal. So if we extinguish a number 2 seal, has something happened in the number 2 place? What place is the number 2 place? I don't remember what the number 2 place is. I do remember what that place is though. Because like, as I say, how do I do that? So if I pop down here, you don't need the code for the floating bridge. So how do I get across this then? I can't stand on the water down there. It's just death. It's death water. So we can extinguish that one. That's not a problem. We can do that one. That's not a problem. The floating bridge is the island one. What's unique about the island that does it? You need to input the code, but you don't need to know it to do that yet. Like, that's the thing. I could start inputting, but like there's what, 1 2 3 4 5 times 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like 8 symbols. It's like 5 by 8. It's like 50,000 combos or more, 100,000 combos. It's, you ain't guessing that shit. Oh, I've never looked at the bridge. I see. I thought this bridge was thing. You had to know the code. I've never tried moving it without knowing the code. I'm a certified idiot. You were right, Roka. But I never tried it. I just assumed that you had to learn it to know it. Oh, cool. Something is coming down. Does that mean the other ones would teach you things as well as you rotated them? That'd be interesting. Oh, actually, I need to wake up. Right, being here doesn't really help. This is just a slow way to wake up. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I need to be dead. I wasn't dead. Ooh. Sorry, Roka. I am so sorry. You were right. You know what? That's something crazy thinking about. Someone could play this game, get to this kind of point in the game. Well, not this point, but like the point of when you get to this kind of area here. Put down the light and walk away from it and suddenly go, what the fuck? And witness the madness. Then we want to go that way. Hi. How does one return it? Is it a one way? It's a one way. I can't get it back. Okay. Splash water in your face. Okay, I'll put a bit on my hand. And... there you go. I'll splash the water on my face. Cheers. Okay. Cool. Moisturizing your face with water. Not the most elegant. Oh, I would, however, the water's cold, it's winter, and I'm in a computer chair with clothes on that I don't really want wet, so... like, I'm in difficult to clean clothing. But you can just see me and my elegant body just splashing all over me. Mount it in. Oh, we head downriver. Thursday, I think I got hemispheres there. Yep. We'll go pick up the car. Ooh. We need pictures once you've got the car of your awesome car. But also pictures of your journey as well over to Poland. I know it says the rental, but we still need pictures. Whoa, man. That momentum's you big time. So, this is it. This will be, I'm guessing this feels like the finale of this as well. We've got every secret, we've revealed everything. When I say secret, we actually, yeah, we did. We got the hidden birthday party secret. Now we need to die. Actually, yeah, so this means you can't play this along with the base game as well. Like, you can't finish the base game and do the DLC. You have to do one or the other, because effectively, I'm dead now. I ain't alive. So there's no kind of coming back from this. Yep, die, glitch out of bounds. Ooh. Unless what's locked inside the vault allows people to come back to life. That would be big. And then imagine if the Elks were like real thankful for you, like bringing them back to life, like enabling them to live. That would be huge. Yoink. And down we go. That's the way we need to walk. We push out one. We zoop our way across. Ooh. We'll leave this bad boy over here by the light. Over this way. Push that one. You wander out here. They go real unhappy with me, but it don't matter. Because they can't do anything to stop me. Bust out of there. They go unhappy again. We'll grab one lantern. There are a few of the lights around here just so you can see what the hell's going on. You rotate. Oh. Oh. Oh, the base, my god. Insert the artifact. Oh, well, down we go. Oh, that base, man, that was like eating into my mind. So we take that, the door opens. Oh. Why, hello there. Talk to the prisoner. Who are you? So he woke up while everyone else was asleep. He turned off the 6-star thing. Which people weren't happy about that, so they locked him away. Underground in the vault. Eye of the Universe inhibitor. Yeah, so he turned off the inhibitor, which meant it could do its thing. And they re-inhibited it. And they kept it locked away. Take vision torch. Project. Oh, so I project onto him. Oh. Oh. Ah. I project my knowledge. Ah, they've all died. It's all kind of overgrown. It is just sitting there with it projecting outwards. They activated these Nomais who recognized what's happening here, and they went, oh, this is interesting. And so they walked over there into dark bramble and got stuck in there because they turned up inside a planet. So they shot off the emergency ships. They crashed onto various planets. They built buildings. The ice came by and went whoom, killed everyone with the ghost matter. So they just died from just old age of just being there. They didn't die of the ghost matter. The ghost matter happened later. I roll on in. Here's me, and I go, what the fuck's happening here? Look at it. Or not me, but other ones of me. And then here's me. I set off from our planet. Yep, Feldspar probably, yep. He understands, okay. I'm gonna take my artifact because artifact's not good. Oh, give vision torch. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Sure. Up you go then. Just sit in the seat here. Oh, it's coming back down for me. Cool. So chuck it in. Up we go. And once we get to the top, move the artifact. So he's done his thing. He's really gone up here. I guess, yeah, so they've probably teleported him to wherever he needs to go to. Because I'm going to guess if you had to wait for him to walk, it'd be longer than 22 minutes. Yep, here we go. So that gets us out here. And he's placed it down. So let's have a look. So he... That's our story of traveling into the sunset and sailing off together. Across the river? Well, hold up. Do we need to go up, maybe? But like if we... But yeah, we can't leave this area. This was a form of epilogue, if you will. Yeah. Right, so I'm forever stuck in this area. I just want to get up here and just see... Yep, you metaphorically go into the sunset. Let's just see if there's anything up here. No, okay, so justify it. Very interesting. Very good. Not quite as good as the base game, but still very, very good. Actually, now this is something to do. Let's take this up to the top. Do that there. Yes, okay, so there's nothing else out here that we can see is fully complete. Yes, so if you do the main game ending now, having had that conversation adds a little bit of stuff to the ending sequence. Oh, does the elk turn up now in the ending sequence? I can't remember how to do the ending sequence. I kind of do, but kind of don't. Oh, there we go. That's why I wanted it to say Echoes of the Eye. That's Solanum, who turns up only if you met her on the Quantum Moon. Yep. Yeah, because I met Solanum on the Quantum Moon. Now I've met him, I can get him at the ending sequence. Oh. Yes, that loaded for a second there, so it thought about something. Well, let's just take a look at what the spaceship has to say, but I can't remember how to do the ending sequence, so we are not going to be finishing the game again with the ending sequence. Let's put it on. So I met one of strange inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner... What's that? What's that? Prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their internal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. The prisoner left one final vision for me by the water's edge as a farewell. Like, if I could remember how to... Oh yes, you need to teleport using the Ash Twin project up to something or other. Get the thing, you take it into... Few of the engines in sec, you take it into the Dark Bramble, whichever that is. Dark Bramble's up this way somewhere. And then you use it to teleport with Dark Bramble over to it. Get through Dark Bramble into the vessel, you blast off with the vessel, you use the vessel to teleport, and you're done, kind of thing, something like that, and then you turn up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch a YouTube video of the ending of the game with DLC fully complete. I am going to try and remember all those steps and execute them at 11 PM at night. What we will do is get us here. We'll put you on that screen. Stream can come over here. That can go there. That gets us some background music. Let's put you guys more in the middle. And cheers, Baplet. As well as an unshrimping. Oh. 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 And oh. That is stunning. Oh, I can move the mouse off the screen as well. There we go. Like, they succeeded so well with that. There was a lot of knowledge which I hadn't gained initially, which I gained at the end, which I learned through looking at the pictures rather than what the text told me, which was kind of interesting because I saw them go in and close their eyes. So I went, well, clearly they fell asleep. And I learned you could fall asleep at campfires because I fell asleep at various campfires to progress time and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, because, yeah, for the end of the game, you have, if you progress time a small bit, it makes it just a bit quicker. That, you know, the sand planet shrinks down a bit so you can get into where you need to get your teleport going. Yeah, huh. Alright, I am not in where I need to be. There, that's better. Hey, wibble wobble. Yeah, so because I had kind of learned that from the base game, and I saw them close their eyes, and there was a campfire, well, I went, I'm closing my eyes at the campfire, and I fall asleep for a bit. Fell asleep, nothing happened. When I woke up, I'm like, whoa, this is different. Where am I? So, like, I learnt from the pictures, not from the text that told me, fall asleep, things happen when you're holding this item. Because I looked at what they had and like, they have this weird item, and I'd found that item before. I'm like, well, I can close it, I can like focus it, but I don't know what to do with it. I was like, well, they all had these lanterns. Now I have this lantern, how do I get a flame in it? Well, that's got the green flame. They all had the green flame, and I put all that kind of together, which got me to, yeah, that kind of thinking, which that's how I came across it. And that is the brilliance of Outer Wilds, that I looked at the pictures and put things together that I knew about, and it made sense, and it worked. Like, I didn't go solely off, yeah, just the, Who's-my-what's-it stuff. Just the text. Ugh. So wait, with those other ones that have the codes on them, maybe if you're in the invisible mode, the codes will show you the way, like they'll make things happen. Huh. Because they had codes as well, but you never learn the codes, you just approach them from different places, like while you're dead and stuff. Yep, they're cinema enthusiasts and stuff. I was like the Nomai. Yeah, because I could then learn from their cinema. So does that mean there's a way to do it while being alive and finishing the game at the same time? That you can release the guy and finish the game? Because that would be something else. If you could get the Nomai to leave, not Nomai, get the elk to leave, and then go and finish the game as well. Travel over to the sand, teleport, do it, take it, bramble, out, done. Run through that weird place, do all the last stuff, and then you're outie. Like, I'm guessing he's now officially released, that if I just finish the game now, I would have him there because I found him. If you go back to your Nomai translator friend, tell them you discovered a new unknown language. You're like, hell yeah, if we get 100 tech examples, we can crack the language in a couple years. Can't wait to get started. Yeah. You think you can do it in 22 minutes? Yep. Sorry, I'm just thinking back to the whole game and stuff. Like, oh my god, this was an adventure. And this is all from a recommendation of what you said, Battler. Give Outer Wilds a go. It's pretty cool. Or something along those lines. So I'm like, man, I need a different game to play. I want something I haven't played before. I'm going to take recommendation from chat. And you said Outer Wilds. And oh my god, what a recommendation that was. Yep, everybody does need to play it. Now, having, you and the other people in chat here has made it very enjoyable, but because you knew the game, you got to experience it through me and right at the end, because I don't think I had to use your advice too much during the rest of it. It was only in this DLC that I took just a little bit of advice. But even then, your advice is always like, think about this thing that you already know. No, I did get some of that from you in the base game, but it's like, you already know this, go think about this here. And when you start going, oh, yes, that's how this all fits together. That's how it, and that's the, yep. And bam, it all clicks. It all comes together. Then it's elegance. Frustrating for you. You may have forgotten about an important hint. Exactly. It's like, I already had the hint, but I'd forgotten about yes. And then it's like, once I locked it together, it's like, I still felt like I knew it. I had just forgotten about it. But once I was reminded that I knew about something, because I may have got it in order that the developers didn't intend so much, that I learned something really early on, but needed it really late on to put it together with something else. So it was way out of my mind at that point. Yep, so yeah, multiple times in the setup of the DLC, which frustrated you enough to drop it. Ah. Yeah, I can definitely see how if you didn't have those hints to know, like, this is what you need to be putting together, or like, this is the knowledge you have, work on it more. Like, yeah, I could see how you get lost, especially with the elks getting flooded and that killing them, which is not great, but one time again that I did make a connection was that the floors in the towers on Ash Twin were teleporter pads. Ah, yeah, because I accidentally kind of came across them, stood in one, and disappeared off to a planet. I'm like, the fuck? How'd I get here? And I didn't realize it would take me back as well. So like, I turned up to a planet and didn't really put much to it to go, oh, these are teleporters. Yes, I set the connection based on the White Hole Station. Yep, because they have the same floor patterns and you could teleport items between places. You didn't connect the dots for the longest time. Yep. Yep, Outer Wilds is definitely... people must play this game. It is... that is so good. It's a thinking puzzle game, sure. Some people I can recognize, they go like, I don't want to play a puzzle game. I don't want to do puzzles. I want to shoot shit. I want to be doing action combat and all that kind of stuff. And like, but it's the experience so good. It's because everything is there. Nothing is hidden away because the entire game reboots itself every single loop. it is back to no different than the start of the game. I guess the only difference being you can immediately get to your spaceship versus having to go through the town and do the Nomai eye thing. But outside of that, that is like everything you do is from the beginning of the game. You have 22 minutes to do it. Oh yeah, I have watched some speedruns. Speedruns are nuts of it. Because like they've figured out ways of like, if you don't touch the ground, then it doesn't activate certain things. Yes, Suitless is wild because it's like, hold up, you got to travel through space. Oh no, it's not travel through space. Sorry, it's yeah, you travel through space in your spaceship, but then you do things outside of your spaceship. It's like, how? You got to be so quick. But it's spaceshipless when they use the gun that shoots the probe launcher. Gives you a bit of momentum backwards, like it pushes you backwards. So it's spaceshipless is, I think, quicker than with the spaceship. Because you can gain so much speed so quickly. Or it might be just fractionally slower. Yeah, thump, 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 yeah, whoa! Traveling across space at the speed of light. Well, let me check. There is no one live at the moment that we can raid. And so, in 2 weeks' time, I have a brand new game. I will unfortunately be saluting Outer Wilds and saying, it was awesome, thank you very much. Yep, the timing was indeed spot on. Finished Doom the Dark Ages on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, Outer Wilds, and we were so close to the end, so it was just the right amount of time to get us done. Because yeah, the next week, Night Rain as well. And there's been an update as well, which has made a few changes to Night Rain. So the devs have made some changes, as well as then some of the mods have been updated as well to make changes for them. So expect things to be a little bit different again. But it'll be good once, hopefully, they can add in 2-player mode quickly enough that Roka and I aren't kind of going, we've defeated every boss, we've got awesome items, we've got a great blowdown. Let's go for this. Let's just go and go to somewhere else. And they go, hey, 2-player. Because that happened with Doom the Dark Ages. On Thursday, so yesterday, an update came out for it which added path tracing. So like the full RTXing everything. It's like super cool reflections and stuff. And it still pretty much ran at 60 FPS. So I found out I actually have the settings were cranked to maximum. You couldn't crank them higher. But because I was running it at 1080p and locking the frame rate to 60 frames a second, I was pretty much locked at 60 the whole time. Because it was getting so many more frames, even during busy times, it would drop to say 70. And if I'm locking it to 60, there's headroom there, there's space to go. But with the full path tracing, I did 2 of the benchmarks and it did drop down to like 50. Oh, so I'm not actually playing on a full HD monitor. I am playing on a ultra wide, but I run every game as a 1080p window. So it's actually a windowed view on my screen. What I'll do, let me shift this across and put Outer Wilds here. I'll just put it back to how it normally looks. Let's do that so you get some music. We'll take a screenshot. If we do that, billing, the wilds can go over there, then go there, and then go Yeah. Low HD with higher FPS rather than high resolution but lower FPS. Ooh, you've got the vehicle. Welcome back, Roka. We just finished, when I say just, about kind of half an hour ago now-ish, Outer Wilds. So there is technically more to the game now. So having finished the DLC, if you then go and finish the base game, events that, and I'm not going to say what the event is that happened because you can go back and watch the VOD, because me explaining it doesn't do it justice than watching it happen and the experience I had at the time, because it's like what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at, all that kind of stuff is it. But if you then go and finish the game, events that happened then turn up at the end of the game as well, because in the base game there's a character you can find optionally who also turns up at the end of the base game. So this causes another event to happen at the end of the base game. So I'm going to be watching that on YouTube. But what did you get, Roka? What was the vehicle? Were we getting a Honda, a Toyota, a Mitsubishi, a Nissan, a Mazda? Oh yes, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to go over to Carrot Lair and we'll go to games. Oh, actually, hold up. That's I need to check. Oh, no. Remove attachment. Let's not post that yet. What's on my desktop? And are there things I don't want you seeing? So I'll make sure I don't have anything that has my name on it. Paint. So I'll make sure what I have actually screen captured. I see, cool. So that's all that, that's all that, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, sweet. That doesn't have a name on it. Don't save. Let me go into games so you can see. So it's a 34-inch screen, but let's take a look at Roka's pictures. Ooh. Look at that thing. That is nice. Yeah, it's a little zippy kind of soft roader. It's like a equivalent of a CX-30. It's like it's a medium-sized car like mine, a Mazda 3 kind of sized, but on a slightly like raised platform. So if you do like a Citroen's equivalent to a CX-30. See, this is the problem, Roka, now. You're going to have experienced a nice vehicle and you're going to go, huh? This is CX-30. It is a C4, Citroen C4. Or C3 potentially. It's either a C3 or a C4. Roka will remember this. Where was that from? Yes, it was Viva La Dirt League. They had one where, you know, someone goes into the bar and, you know, the adventurer's in the bar and they talk with like the bartender and say, hey, I'll get a beer, and it pops up above the bartender's head. The bartender will remember this. He's like, what the fuck do you mean you remember this? It's like, I don't know what you mean, adventurer. Oh, it's from that as well. Aha. Okay, so that's what they were parodying, because that's what I know it from. I've never played a Walking Dead Telltale Games. I did do the Sam & Max demo. Yep, but that's it. I've only done the demo of Sam & Max from Telltale Games. I was of course a lot younger back then. That really didn't vibe with me back in the day. I was very much a, why can't I shoot things? I shoot gun. Bang bang. Like, from me, I would say don't buy a European car, because like I see a European car as like an absolute liability, and it's going to be expensive when something goes wrong, and parts cost a bunch more and all that kind of stuff. It's like, get a Japanese car, it's going to last a long time, parts are cheap, labor's easy, everything's great. But like, you live in Europe, it makes sense. It's, you know, parts are cheap, labor's going to be cheap, it's going to be a known vehicle, it's going to be fine. Ah, your ship will remember this. I like it, Battler. I like it a lot. I have this sort of a horrible mod idea, but also kind of brilliant as well. So, opposed to it sound like your ship will remember this, you have to remember this, and inside the ship, the panel's been broken, it doesn't exist anymore. Oh, that would be brutally hard, but also amazing finishing the game going, like, you would have to go back to planets to find things to try and put stuff back together. Like, you would have paper on, like, you would effectively, what is in the spaceship, you'd be writing things down, like taking screenshots and like recording your screen, and like you would have all these things stuck on your wall, like pieces of string between it, and you would look like an absolute madman. But oh my god, could you imagine actually doing that? And like noting everything down, like writing it down, taking notes, putting it all together. Yep. Write this down. This will be in the exam. So you go, whoa, no. This is, whoa. Okay. Then specialized garages down here, selling and fixing cars of that brand. Yep. It's like, you can get a European car here and they're perfectly fine. You'll probably get parts. That won't be too much of a problem, but it will just be that little bit more expensive. And that's where the problem comes in. It's like, well, it's not really a problem. It's like, if you want to spend the money, you can have one there. It'll be perfectly fine, but they are more expensive. So my recommendation, I love Mazda 3s. I have a Mazda 3. It's a great car. It's not too big. It's not too small. It kind of fits into small places, but it's still big enough to be comfortable. It does a good job. It does the job. It gets you from A to B really nicely. And it does it in style. I see your dad work there as well. I see your grandpa had the Citroen repair garage. Actually, because I call it Citroen, I'm guessing it's not Citroen, it's like Citroen. Like, because it's R-O-E-N, like the E's then weird because it's got dots above it. Umlauts? Yeah, umlauts. They've got umlauts above the E, so it's got weirdness changed to it. Oh, so just Citroen. So it's pronouncing it like I would for New Zealand English, Citroen. So drop the O because in New Zealand. We don't use umlauts in French, that's just the brand creator's last name, I suppose. Yep. Well, with that, it has been 4 hours. We're just shy of 4 hours of stream. I kind of jump into bed and start wrapping up. We pronounce it like Citroen, but I guess the N was silent. Citroen. Citroen. Oh, it's a Citroen. Something like that. Gotta do the French bit initially, put on the French accent, and then you'll be good. Nah, don't need a voice recording of it. I'm all good. I'll keep calling a Citroen because if I call it anything but a Citroen, people look at me real weirdly. It's like a Nissan. It's like people look at you weird if you don't call it a Nissan. But with that, I want to say thank you very much to Battler. You were here right at the very beginning. So thank you very much, Battler. Well, I promise it's not my intuitive pronunciation. That's a New Zealand accent. That's literally how you would pronounce that word with a New Zealand accent. So that's not me like trying to like do something special with it. I am just pronouncing it as Citroen. That's it. But yeah, also I want to say thank you, Roka, as well. We also had who was at the beginning? Sturfy as well. So thank you, Sturfy, for stopping on by. Wolfargo as well was there. And we had a first-time chatter and a follower, Starrow. So thank you, Starrow. Along with that, I also want to thank Jimmy Allgood for providing me with almost 3 hours worth of live music as well. Yep, right. At the beginning is vital for getting it because like it gets you there. You gotta enter it. Gotta get in there and like. But yeah, with that, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. It has been super awesome. Outer Wilds, holy shit, what a game. Roka, even though you saw me play it yourself. You gotta play it yourself. It hits different. It hits so different. So yeah, with that, stay awesome. Roka will be back tomorrow at 3 a.m. in the morning, New Zealand, or 5 p.m. Europe time-ish. Yeah, because today's Friday, yep. And thank you all, and bye-bye! Oh, nope, okay, no Roka tomorrow. Sweet, oh yeah, true, no stream because Roka is out on holiday over to Poland. Day off for Roka, awesome. No stream tomorrow morning then. Cool, we'll be back next week for Night Rain. So with that, thank you all, and bye-bye!